Welcome everyone to the Clorox Showdown here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are here for three 15-lap segments to determine who will be racing in the All-Star race. 25 drivers will try their luck to see if they can be leading at the end of each segment and race their way into the All-Star race. However, one person is lucky enough to be voted by the fans. So, see here, we're doing this in the day. All-Star race will be in the night. So now, let's take a look at your starting lineup for the showdown. We'll take a look as the pace car rolls off for the showdown. And you know what? I am going to pick three people since we have three segments. So, the person I am picking to win the first segment is going to have to be William Johnston, starting towards the back. He's done well in the past, and hopefully maybe he can pull through and get the segment win to advance into the All-Star race. Of course, I believe who will win the second segment is Noah Cars, close to William Johnston. Yes, close to William Johnston. Starts actually a position behind him. So I think he can get up there and win the second segment. And my final pick is actually behind him also, Stuart Graddon, who will win the final segment and technically win the showdown. So Stuart Graddon, he's not had such great luck so far, so wondering if maybe he can get the segment win, compete for the All-Star race, and maybe change that all. So we are going to go back up front. So 15 laps for the first segment, no cautions. If you crash out, you're going to have to depend on the fan vote. Ace car on pit road, Eli Bright's going to lead us off. These guys have failed to win in the first 6 races, and now they will have to race their way in. As here we go, Eli Bright is going to lead him off, and we are green here for the Clorox Showdown. Out two they come, Eli Bright going to the high lane as we go down the back straightaway for the first time. Cars spreading out some 3 wide in the back. Colin McGovern looking inside with the help of Ian Adams in Toyota Cup Series. Remember, crash out and you are out of it. So we will complete the first lap. I believe everyone will make it. Yes, everyone has made it. Bright pushed to the high lane for 3 wide. Some cars go a bit low. So I think we have 4 wide for the lead. Cars into the wall. Oh, and around goes Toyota Cup Series. From the field to the Jonathan King. Michigan of 12, Kyle Martins. Oh no. Toyota Cup Series struggles to get back going. First crash, but no cautions. But man, that really spreads out the field. And Epic leads by a landslide over Nathan Hood. Lap 3, so that's a real shame for those guys. So Toyota Cup Series on the pit road. And Epic coming out of 4th to complete the 3rd lap. Cars into the wall, and around goes. Oh, big crash. Yoshi Tweet, Ian Adams. Oh, no. Oh, Nathan Hood. Graddon smoking. Oh, no. This is not good for Graddon. This might be it for him. Up front, still an Epic and Nathan Hood out front. Bunch of smoke, bunch of carnage. And I think already we're only down to 4 drivers who have a chance. Yeah, no. Oh, no. That sucks. Gradden, I think's out of it. That's a real shame for him. I was hoping he'd do well, but unfortunately, I don't believe that will be happening today. And now he's going to have to depend on the fan vote if he's out of it. So that's a real shame for him. Ryan cannot catch a break. Coming on the pit road. We'll go up lap 6. So, also lapped cars, they aren't out of the next seconds. Everything will reset except for the cars to DNF. So, anybody going to retire? Nathan Hood's still in it. Yeah, I think it's it for Gradden. Gradden's still in, though. Maybe he'll retire later. Who knows? So we'll go back out front. The 35 taking the lead, and 35 takes the lead. You see, we have a 4-car field. 4 cars battling for the win. However, these guys trying to catch up or hoping something that happens. Here comes Yoshi Tweet. Andy Thomas into the wall. And Epic and Andy Thomas make some contact. And Yoshi Tweet's passed easily. Nathan Hood wide. Gradden's still in it, so maybe he still has a shot. Just cannot be staying on pit road at the end. Just Gradden back out. Oh, McKinney into the grass. Gradden back out. No, I think Gradden just... No, Gradden's still here. Gradden's still in it. Team trying to fix the car. They really don't want him to DNF. Also, damage has been slightly reduced for this race because we knew we were going to have quite a few incidents. Bugs looks inside of Eli Bright, and we're going to find the leaders. There they are. Emerson Sheets currently leads over Nathan Hood as we are about to come to 6 laps to go. Nathan Hood on the inside is trying to take the lead, and I think these 4 cars are going to be the ones battling to get in. Andy Thomas has had a very poor season, so hopefully maybe she can get some momentum and get this win. Now, okay, pretty much if these 3 wreck, and Emerson Sheets into the wall. So pretty much if 3 of the cars wreck and 1's ahead, that's pretty much it. It's done unless Gradden's out of it. That's a shame. He's gonna have to depend on the fan vote now. So here we go as we have 5 laps to go. Sheets falling behind. I don't think he'll be in it. Nathan Hood currently the leader. And Epic falls to the inside. He is in second. Andy Thomas. However, these guys are really going to have to play it strategically because if they just keep fighting, Ethan Hood will get away. Andy Thomas making the pass quickly, trying to catch Nathan Hood. Nathan Hood's been very quiet all season, so maybe he could finally make a voice. He goes wide. However, I don't believe he will lose the lead. Thomas is right there, though. And Epic into the wall. Emerson Sheets and him are going to battle for a position. Thomas looking. We will be coming to 3 laps to go at the line. He looks inside for the lead. And the segment win to get into the All-Star race. These guys are going to fight real hard here. Yeah, it's just these 4. So 3 laps to go. Hood falls to the outside. Sheets and then Epic take advantage. And Thomas blocks on the outside. Here comes Emerson Sheets on the inside. This could really be who has the best strategy. And Epic looking under for 3 wide. Oh my goodness, he almost took out Emerson Sheets. Emerson Sheets to the lead. 2 laps to go, and Epic waiting for the right move. And Epic looking inside. Nathan Hood looks inside also, cannot get it. Andy Thomas into the wall. We might be 3 wide for the lead here. We are coming to the white flag. Sheets into the wall. This is going to be the battle right here. White flag. And Nathan Hood versus an Epic. Epic needs to get that high lane working or drop to the inside and get around him. Drops to the inside. He's trying to get the high lane to work. I don't know if he can do it though. Nathan Hood trying to see if he can get the advancement spot, and he is going to do it. Nathan Hood out of 4. He has a spot into the All-Star race. He wins the first segment. Everyone's going to come to the line for their second segment positions. So we'll wait for everyone to come to the line. to receive the first checkered flag. Nathan Hood is in the All-Star race. Everyone coming by. First final spots. Unanimous was the last lead lap car, and that's everyone. And unfortunately, only Graden will not finish. That's a shame. Where's So, Nathan Hood. Nathan Hood in the 35, wherever he is. Yeah, Nathan Hood, he has won it. He will be in the All-Star race. So, that's going to be it for him. He will not be in the next segment, so he's in. So, we will see you at segment 2. Welcome back to the second segment of the Clorox Showdown. And you have 23 drivers who will attempt again to make the race as we have another 15 lap segment. Pace car is about to head onto pit road. Here we go, second segment. Everything has reset for the drivers who are still in. No matter how many laps behind they are, everyone is equal now. Same with damage. Here you go, and as they come to the line, green flag in the air, we are racing for the second segment. Also, thank you so much to Stuart Graden for helping me get the starting grid correct. Amazing help by him. Go check him out. Because we head into 2. Thomas already loose. There's an Epic already holding on to the lead. There's 3 wide between Sheets and Thomas. However, Sheets looking to have the preferable inside lane. He didn't try to make it 4 wide. However, Thomas at a 4. Thomas is into the wall. Contact between Johnston and Josh Crash. They make it out. Slight gap between the rest of the field and the leaders. Sheets is into the wall. Everyone's made it so far. See, into 3. And out of 4. Crash into the wall. And Epic gets loose. No one's crashed so far. So we are on lap 3. However, Johnston, Bell, and Ahern are getting away. Anybody into the wall? No. Johnston, the current leader. He was one of my 3 picks. So let's see if he can hang on to that spot. Heaton into the wall. Oh no! And around goes Heaton. Cars gets involved. And Keaton will keep on going. This pack somewhat spread out now, and Epic gets into the wall. So only 1 spin, and Noah Cars, that hurts him. He might fall. He's falling back. That might be it for him. As we go into 3, as we go into 1. Jordan Bell looks under Ahern for the current advancement position. 3 wide for the lead. Ahern on the outside. Adams looking into the wall. He goes. Ahern makes contact with Adams. Everyone's going to keep going though. As they all fall behind, and now it's another 3-car breakaway. Just without Ahern. Anybody else reckon? Nope, no one else reckon. Less wrecks than the first segment. Everyone coming across the front straightaway, back into 1. We are already halfway. We are almost halfway. Adams into the wall. So is Jonathan King. I'm officially ruling out. Eric Heaton from this segment. Not yet for Noah Cars. So we are halfway through. We are about halfway through the segment. Jordan Bell still leads as the pack is starting to rearrange now from Jordan Bell through Jordan Bell through Ben McKinney. So that's around the top 9. Eli Bright trying to get into the pack. Johnson does a good job of not hitting the wall. Going to 1 again. 3 wide for the 3rd position. Manly McGovern, the guy in the danger zone. He will survive, though, as he only hits the wall. 3 wide where things can get risky. Newish Camper out of nowhere. He's taking the lead over Jordan Bell. However, do not count out Ian Adams. He is right there, currently 30th in points. He's looking for some good luck here, and right now is a great opportunity for it. As he gets pushed a bit outside, Jordan Bell might be forced into the side. Oh, McGovern into the wall. Mostly single file beyond back. Adams second. As we come to 5 laps to go in the segment, Adams and McKinney leading the inside and outside to try to take over Newish Camper's lead. However, Adams doesn't really have the preferred lane. 3 wide for the 4th position. And now make that 5th. I'm still stuck on the high lane. He's into the wall. And he falls. Needs to get on that inside lane. As McKinney looks for the lead. We have about 4 laps to go in the segment. And Epic into the wall. He's running the wall. He drops back. He might be out of it. Right now, McKinney at the point. McKinney and Johnston, 2 guys who were leading it in the points at the beginning of the season, now fighting to get into the All-Star race. We got 3 wide for a position. More 3 wide. 3 laps to go. Newish Camper into the wall. Johnston looks inside. But there's Eli Bright, who almost had the win at Road America. He really wants to get into this race. He looks inside. 2 laps to go in the segment. Who's gonna get it? Current guys out front are really people who should be in the All-Star race. Eli Bright, William Johnston, Ben McKinney, even Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell, he finished second twice. That boy second in points. A lot of guys well deserving of getting into the race here. Eli Bright will lead us to the white flag in segment 2. Will anybody wreck? White flag races up. Segment 8 is official. We have a crash. We have a crash. We'll look back at it later. As that boy looks inside. Jordan Bell to the leader. Jordan Bell is the leader. Dat Boy looking for a position though. It's going to be Jordan Bell or Dat Boy. Dat Boy may have the run. I think he's done it. This one's going to be close. I think it's Dat Boy though. Can't see. Dat Boy will advance to the All-Star race. And final lap, chaos erupts. Coming to the white flag. Let's see who will make it back. Will anyone fail to make it back? Doesn't look like it. Everyone's gonna make it back. Disappointment for Jordan Bell, but that boy, he knows he is gonna be in the All-Star race. He just won segment 2. Great job by that team. But before we advance to the next segment, let's take a look at what happened on the final lap. Ooh, big crash. They're already like 3 wide-ish. These guys were around the 11th position. Makes contact. 21 in the 47 makes contact. 21 gets into the 44, and around they go. And they come to the white flag. 47 gets airborne. Thomas, McGovern, Crash, Adams, Ahern, Toledo Cup Series. That's who was involved. Crash hits Ahern. I believe everyone kept going. Wait a second. That looked important. Oh, Noah Cars, you gotta be kidding me. He just ran right into him. What was that? And he just lost all the position he could have gained. What a shame for him. So now we will be advancing to the final segment, the final spot. Who will get it? Welcome back to the Clorox Showdown, as we are about to start the third segment. So, last chance for these 22 drivers to race their way in. So this is the segment where if you wreck, it's all over unless you win the fan vote. So Jordan Bell will lead us to the green for the final segment. Final 15 laps of the Clorox Showdown. Who's gonna win it? Green flag in the air for the final segment. Ben McKinney already looking down low to make things 3 wide at the back. Might be... CMB Gaming's got to think about this. Looks like they're going to survive because they're still going up to speed. Jordan Bell jumps out front and takes the lead. CMB Gaming's still stuck on the outside, but Newish Camper is also there to join him. Newish Camper to the wall. He almost just took out Kyle Martins. That could have been disastrous. However, the pack is split up. And that is not good for some of these guys. They're shooting into the wall. Expect a lot of cars to get into the wall. Noah Carr is making moves. He really wants to get up there. Need to pick the right time, though. It's Jonathan King, the part-time. He's looking in the inside for the lead over Jordan Bell. McKinney's also there. Into the wall he goes. Which camera falls. Noah Cars is coming up here as we have 3 wide for the lead. This could be bad. Into the wall, Jonathan King hard. Luckily, no one was there, and he will not collide into anyone and cause a wreck. Field starting to somewhat rearrange again into one pack. Like a 4-car breakaway. These guys in the back really don't want 3 wide near them. Otherwise, that could be their race. Eliminate any chance. King into the wall. Oh, 2X! 2X! Oh, no! Oh my goodness! What the heck happened to an Epic? An Epic is done. Oh, dear. That's a big incident. And then Epic, that's going to be his race. He's going to have to depend on the fan vote now. But I have no idea what the heck happened to him. That was so random. And look at this. Heaton, who started last, is already up there. Cars really needs to get up there. But I say Ahern is, as far as Ahern. And there's 3 wide for the lead. Guy's really risky. Bugs onto pit road. He's going to have to depend on the fan vote. Man, that wreck. We'll look back at it. Ian Adams to the lead. Eric Keaton there. Noah Carr is really trying to catch the pack. Although not being at this position right now is not such a bad thing. Because he has time. Because we're about halfway through. And I believe he's about to catch... He has just caught Emerson Sheets and Ben McKinney. So that's good. He's really climbed since this segment started. really taking advantage of that complete reset. Look, yes, he looks under McKinney. He avoided the accident, so he's good. So yeah, I'd say about Ahern in back has a chance. No, Ahern in the front has a chance. So Ian Adams third. So let's take a look who's here. Eli Bright, who almost won at Road America. Nathan Bell, Ian Adams, who just is not good with luck. Eric Keaton, Ben McKinney, who was second in the points for the first 3 races. Noah Cars, he's looking to make a move or an impression. That's what I meant. Eli Bright on the outside. Eli Bright into the wall. Nathan Bell's trying to scurry away. However, Noah Cars is determined to catch him. Ian Adams into the wall. Oh my goodness, no! McKinney up and over. Oh no. That's likely it for McKinney, Thomas, and Ian Adams. That's terrible. And it might even be the end for these guys back there. It might even just be these 4. Sheets looking inside. Coming to 4 laps to go. Cars leads. He is really hoping he can get the win. As he ducks outside, this might be a strategy move. As he's going to wait to get back inside. Sheets to the lead. He might try to look under. No, Cars just cannot hit the wall. So we got 4 laps to go. Eli Bright trying to catch it. I don't know if he can do it, though. Noah Cars is going to try to get the inside run now. Noah Cars has got the inside run. As he into the lead, Nathan Bell second. Coming to 2 laps to go. Nathan Bell looking inside. Yeah, I think it's just going to be these 4. However, Sheets is falling. Sheets into the wall. And Nathan Bell looking inside. Noah Cars making these 3 wide. Bold move by Noah Cars. And heated into the wall. White flag in the air. We're on the final lap. It's Nathan Bell or Noah Cars. Ever since Sheets is there, Eli Bright, who else? Noah Cars with a major run. Noah Cars down the back. As long as he can hold on, I think he's got it. Noah Cars! He's finally going to get a win the SYTCS. Noah Cars wins the Clorox Showdown, and he will be in the Stanley All-Star race. How about that? Everyone coming to the line. Unfortunately, an Epic will not finish the race. Neither will, well, Bugs kind of finished the race, but man, what a final segment. And there he is. Noah Cars, the official Clorox Showdown winner. So instead of Elliott losing, he's going to make Elliott win it. Great call to go on the outside with 4 laps to go and come back to get the win. Amazing job. He will be in the All-Star race. Excellent job to that team. But first, let's take a look at the first wreck that ended many hopes for the All-Star race. Okay, what the heck happened to an Epic? Please tell me. I want to know what the heck happened. Okay, they were coming out of 4. 3 wide doesn't work. Yoshi Tweet he gets into Yoshi Tweet. Ahern into the wall. He'll keep going. Yoshi Tweet goes around. Bugs comes up in front of the pack. Jordan Bell. In that bag, Jonathan King gets involved. So Jordan Bell and that bag. I need to know what the heck happened to. Okay, what the heck? He went inside the track. What? Okay, and then he just goes flying. I don't even know how the heck that even happened, but okay. Thanks, Logic. So, but he gets in the box. Jordan Bell, William Johnson. At this point, these guys are just hanging on for the ride. At this point, it's all over for them. Such a shame. But we'll take a wild onboard ride with an Epic. I have no idea. I still don't get how that even happened. Yeah, and he goes flying. And that's it. There's Yoshi Tweet also. All Yoshi Tweet did was just spin out and then hit the wall, hit Jonathan King, and that's pretty much it for him. And let's take a look at the second heartbreaking. That was a... And let's take a look at the second one. Once again, another out of 4 incident. Adams gets into the wall, into Heaton. They look like they were about to save it. McKinney gets into the grass. Sheets with an amazing save. McKinney comes back trying to avoid the grass. Right into Annie Thomas. He now has nowhere to go. And then that hit sends McKinney up and over, and he will barrel once, and I believe once. Okay. And he will land on his on all fours and get into and hit the safer barrier. Good thing he hit the safer barrier and not the concrete. But since his wreck was only with 5 laps to go, this really hurt these guys, and they were not able to recover. Even though they got out of it very quickly. McKinney, what a shame. And here's Noah Cars. Look, this is what I was talking about. Noah Cars takes the lead with 4 laps to go. Now, he sees Sheets under him, so he lets him by. He lets Sheets by. As you see, he will fall back. He makes sure he doesn't hit the wall. And he falls back, and then he gets to the inside. And this is 2 laps to go. He timed it perfectly. And then this, I'm not sure if it was necessary or not, but he decides maybe he has a chance if he puts Heaton into the wall by making it 3 wide, forces him into the wall, puts Nathan Bell on the high side. He's going to struggle to get back. Because still, they fight side by side to the white flag. That time, it was, okay, it's not loading. It was cars by 100th. So then Nathan Bell loses it. And then, this point, look at the gap between them. Like, that's like a whole car length or 2. There's no way he's catching him. Now the 4 they go. And he's going to win it. Bright ends up getting 4th. However, that is not even going to be enough. And then you could see the celebration in here. Even though you really can't, you could see the celebration. A lot of cheering in there. They're going to be in the All-Star race. There's cars. We'll take a look at your final results. There they are. And then afterwards, we will reveal who won the fan vote. So there's your results. You can look at them. I'll give you a few seconds. Alright, so in the end, it's going to be Noah Cars who will get the Clorox Showdown win. And he advances to the All-Star race alongside with Nathan Hood and Dat Boy. Now, the All-Star race, this is going to be interesting. There will be 10 drivers. These 3 will join the other 6 and the fan vote winner into the All-Star race. So, can't wait to see you there. That's going to be fun. 40 laps. So, G-Man signing out from the Clorox Showdown. Here's your overall results from the I can't talk. Here's the overall results from the Clorox Showdown. The winner of the SYTCS fan vote is